Okay. And so really, I just wanted to talk about how to get to diamond. And I'm recording this, so I'm talking to you, Mary, but hopefully other people will hear it too. Um, because rank, like, it doesn't matter what rank you are, really. Some of the top coaches are 30-star diamond coaches, but they make less money than other coaches who are lower ranked. So, it all just depends. But getting to diamond matters because your team cycle bonus goes up by $4 every cycle. So you're going to be making a lot more money. You're having a lot more people under you. And so that's going to be where your exponential growth comes from. So right now you're earning money, by your challenge packs and people signing up with you. But when you start growing and building coaches, what they bring in, their volume, also pays you as well. So that's where you're going to see that exponential growth. And that's why getting to diamond is like that first stepping stone. But I think back to when I started, and I just was in it for the discount at first. And then my neighbors were asking about it. So that was kind of fun to make extra money. And then I wanted to pay for my Shakeology. And then I wanted to pay to get my nails done. And then I saw, like, okay, this is kind of a fun way to make a good amount of side hustle money. But I think until you say to yourself, like, I am going to go diamond and I can do this. Like, when you tell yourself that is when you'll be able to go diamond. And so as I'm looking at it from my perspective at our team, I truly do think that anybody on our team, whether you're emerald yet or not, can get to diamond by Christmas. And kind of how to do that is breaking it down month by month. And so you're going to create that strategic plan. So first you want to think about, who would be your dream team as a diamond coach. And I'll show you what that looks like, maybe. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if you can see this is what the road to diamond would look like. So anyone on our team, when you commit to going diamond, I would start this for you, or you could do it. I could send it to you. And really your picture goes at the top. This is you. And then all of the circles are coaches, okay? So you need 4 coaches on each side. You have 2 legs if you're new here, your left side and your right side. One of them is your strong leg. One of them is your weak leg. And all that means is, like, your strong leg is where your upline is funneling into as well. Your weak leg, only you are contributing to that leg. And so to get to diamond, you need 4 coaches on each side. But you can see that one of these circles on both sides is green. That means you need to have 2 diamond coaches, 1 on each side. And so they would obviously need a coach on each of their legs too, to go diamond. And so when I did this, what I did is I was just talking to people and they were loving the products. And a lot of my people signed up as a discount coach, which is great. And then the minute I'm trying to think who my first emerald coach was, maybe Cami or Liz. The minute that they went emerald, that is when I started adding coaches onto my husband's business center. And I got him to emerald as well, because then I hit diamond right away. So that's kind of what I would suggest. And then eventually I actually got him to diamond as well. But really you're just repeating that process of getting to emerald every single month. For us, if we want to get to this goal by Christmas, it would mean like 3 coaches every month. And so what I do with this, or how I try to get coaches, the first way is just to suggest right away when I'm having people come, order a challenge pack, is to say, hey, there's 2 ways to sign up. The first way is to just sign up as a customer. The second way is to sign up as a coach and get the 25% discount, and they cost exactly the same. So people kind of hear that and they're like, okay, everybody likes a savings. And then I would go on to explain, if they said, tell me more about this discount, I would tell them, definitely tell them that there's that $16 fee each month that pays for your back office, or, is there for you for your website if they do decide to coach. But if If not, then that's totally fine. I tell them they can cancel at any time. If they're not loving Shakeology, which I know they will, if they're not loving all the products, if they don't want the discount anymore, they can cancel it. They can cancel their coach fee with, or their coach, what am I looking for? Application for no fee whatsoever. So really it's kind of a win-win for them if they're planning to use the product, okay? So that's one way. For me, the majority of people sign on as a customer, and then as they're in the challenge group, that's when I see that they're engaged. I can tell in my coach back office that they're ordering Shakeology or whatever product, and that's a huge red flag. If they're continuing to order, we want to get them that discount. And so then I would reach out and I would say, hey, you are killing it in our challenge group. I would love to hook you up with becoming a coach and having you bring your friends in with our team, or just for the discount. We kind of talk about that. And also, so you know, when you do have somebody who wants to join as a coach, I have a system in place for you that you can just go step 1, step 2, step 3. So you're not having to recreate the wheel here. I've created that wheel for you. So obviously change it to however you want to change it, but there is a process that you can just duplicate as you're getting people on board. So hopefully, you know, you won't be having to spend a ton of time thinking about, you know, how can I help this new coach, or what should they do next? Or I'm not even sure what to do as a coach. How can I coach somebody else? This business is all about failing forward and just going for it and figuring it out along the way. That's 100% what I've done so far. And it's taken me 3 years to really get to a spot where I feel very comfortable leading a team. So I want to help you feel comfortable getting that ball rolling quicker than I did, but having maybe the tools that will help you just simplify things. So, you know, again, I always think of Sarah Doyle as an example, and hopefully she watches this later. But so Sarah joined me her first year with not a challenge pack. I actually had her buy a challenge pack, and I paid her for the product because I wanted the discounted product and I wanted her Success Club points. She was my good friend, so she did that. You know, went that whole year, and then the next year when she was going to sign up again, she said, "Okay, I'll try the Shakeology." And so she signed up as a challenge pack. Well, this whole time, she's sending me friends who she thinks would be great on, you know, in our Rise and Slay Fit Club, and I'm getting the commission. I think there's 2 or 3 people who she kept funneling my way, and I'm like, Sarah, you should sign up to coach. But she just wasn't at a time in her life when that made sense for her. But then finally, she said, "Okay, I will coach. You know, I'm tired of giving you my friends, and it's money that could have been in her pocket." So she joined and then hit Emerald like a week or 2 later. So that's a great example of, you never know. Somebody could join you as a coach in their first week. Somebody could join you in their second year. So just keep asking people. Don't be afraid to, you know, bring it up again. I never like to hound people, but if I really see potential in somebody and I really want to work with that person on my team, I'm definitely going to reach out more than once. So overall, like, I would just say that getting to Diamond is the first real stepping stone. And yes, Emerald is technically the first rank advancement, but it's pretty easy to get there because, and I have a training for this, but you should sign up your spouse or your mom or somebody who's super close to you on one leg. And then so you just need to find one other person. And once you have that, you're Emerald. And Diamond, though, does require you actively communicating with people and inviting people and reaching out more and planning your social media strategy a little bit more, but really just creating those connections. But it's worth it because once you get to Diamond, again, your pay increases, you really start expanding your team, and that just starts to build and build. So for me, I hit Diamond in October of 2018. And then a year later, I hit 1-star Diamond. It took a while. But really, like, when you get it, it's so true. When you say in your head, like, I'm going to go Diamond, or I'm going to hit 1-star Diamond, and you just go for it, you will find a way to get there, okay? If you just stay focused, if you really want it, you will get there. So other fun things, once you hit Diamond, then your next step is 1-star Diamond. So if you hit 1-star Diamond, which means you have a diamond on either side, For me, I got my husband's account to Diamond. So that's how I hit it. You get to go to the New Leader Conference, and it's usually somewhere really fun. This year, if they have it this year, it's in Las Vegas. When I went, it was in Los Angeles, and it's all expenses. Well, you fly yourself there, but then they pay for the hotel, the food, like the parties, everything. It is mind boggling. And it was like, oh my God, I want everyone to get to go there. It was so wonderful. I felt like a celebrity. I felt like you're treated so great. And the hotel room is nuts. It's so fun. So anyway, that's 1-star diamond. Once you get to 2-star diamond, you get to open up a second business center. And this is where you really start to see that growth in your income. And you actually can hire yourself. I'm not going to get into details, but you're the hardest worker on your team. And so you can hire yourself and just keep moving forward. Then once you get to 5-star diamond and above, you get to go to the leadership conference, which is in, oh God, it's not Sedona, Arizona, somewhere in Arizona. It's escaping me, but man, these trips are just top notch. Beachbody outdoes themselves. You'll see it at Summit. They just go above and beyond. So there's just so many fun things that come with rank advancements, and Diamond is that first step. Also, when you hit Diamond, you get to be announced on the National Wake Up Call, which whatever, seems silly to some, but when it's your name and you're being read out loud, it's just this feeling of accomplishment. And I give you a gift too. So it's just a fun thing to get to. Again, I think, just keeping your goals at the forefront and keeping the idea that we're here to serve people. Yes, it's about money. Like you deserve to get paid. When I started as a teacher, I felt bad for making money. But if you think about it, my life was changed with Beachbody, just the physical aspect, getting healthier, feeling better about myself, having more confidence. And why the hell would I not want to tell every single person about this? And then as a coach, a lot of you are just starting out, but for me, when I made the decision that I wanted to do this for real, because I was tired of going to work every day, I was tired of the morning stress, the morning grind. I was tired of just being too worn out at the end of the day for my own kids. I really just put everything into this, and it's paying off. And so I want that for other people too. I want other people to be home with their families if they want to, work from home or the coffee shop or your bed if you want to, be able to go on these lavish trips if you want to. And so that's my goal this year. COVID, all the things, but my goal this year is just really to help other people achieve those rank advancements and all of the fun things that come with it. So again, if you want to get there, I am here to help you, and I would love to do one-on-one calls with you. We can schedule those. For me on my end, I have goal trackers that we would go over with each other at least once a month, one-on-one, and then I have follow-up plans for any and all of my coaches who are serious about going to Diamond. There's fun things we can plan as a team, a Diamond Dash, where we kind of put money in the pot, and then the first person to get to Diamond wins the pot. There's just so many fun things that we as a team can do to get there. But again, I am here, use me as a resource. So I think that's all I have. Mary, do you have any questions about getting to Diamond or where you're at now? I know when I started, I was super scared to talk to people and to invite people and to post on social media. It was super scary for me. But when I just decided that this is what I wanted, I just kind of ditched my self-limiting beliefs and went for it. So where's your head at right now as one of our newest coaches?
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not ready. I would love to quit my job, but this probably isn't it for me right now.
Sure.
But yeah, I just really came tonight to listen and learn more, and continue to share this opportunity with other people.
Yeah.
But really just not pushing it right now.
Yeah.
It's really, I guess, a hobby, and I think I've learned a lot about myself, and so I'm just kind of taking it all in right now.
Yeah, and I love that. That's exactly how I started too. So that's perfect. And that's, if you do have friends that come on and you see that they are really enjoying it, that's something you can say too. You can bring in a friend or two a month, and that's perfectly fine. You certainly don't have to rush to diamond if you don't want to. So I think that's important to note as well. I'm going to write that down. Anything else or anything I can do to help you, or, you know, if you're just cruising through, that's perfectly fine. And I don't want to push you, you know, if you don't want to be pushed.
No, I don't have any other questions.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming. I wish
Yeah.
I could see you, but I hear you. Well, let me know
Yeah.
if you do need anything from me, and yeah, just keep being
Okay.
you. You're doing awesome and you're kicking ass in our group. So
Well, thanks.
that's fun to see. How are you feeling? I'm like super sore right now.
Yeah, MBFA is hard. I don't know, whatever. One of the sets today, I was like, I can't do either of these things.
I know. I know. I felt that yesterday. I kind of just looked at her like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I love when everyone's like, Megan, thank you so much. I loved you. I love this. This is awesome. And I'm always like, no, it's not.
I know. That's fine.
Yeah.
I've said the same. So, all
All
right.
right.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, but thanks again for coming.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.